Is it me or is there something a little off about this? Okay, welcome back to Terraria, episode 3. I am currently dealing with what I can only assume is hay fever, seasonal allergies, or typhoid. Okay, so as you can see, a lot has changed since my last upload. I came to realize that my builds were not particularly ideal, and terrible, really bad, really bad. I just kind of built things without knowing what exactly it was I wanted to build. So I decided, let's take a step back. Let's actually put some time into building things. I have a picture of a before and after of this. Well, these two trees. I think this looks fantastic. I still have this area. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do something with it. Anyway, as you can see, I've got an ice blade. I got this from exploring this one, which sent me down a road of great treasures. But here's the interesting news about this cave. We go down, and it just keeps on going until we have ourselves a mushroom biome. Then, after that, we have lava and some marble stuff. But here's the really interesting thing. If we go this way, we can see, okay, here's a mushroom biome. We follow this, and here's another mushroom biome. We follow this, and oh, wait a minute. Isn't this the mushroom biome I explored in the caving episode? Yes, it is. They connect together. But the really fascinating thing is, right here, this specific corner, I saw the underworld. I didn't go down there just because I wanted to dedicate it to video. Why am I getting attacked? Here's the plan for today. Today, obviously, we're going to take on the Eye of Cthulhu, but we are also going to take on the Slime King. I have been ghosting the Eye of Cthulhu for several days now. He wants to show up. I've also collected a lot of life crystals. And I found this too. I was very hype about this. A stress ball. Isn't this a really rare item? I just kind of found it, you know, while fighting enemies underground. I was like, oh great, that's incredible. But in my travels underground, I have found a total of 10, why is this door open? A total of 10 gravity potions, which I'm going to use to search the skies for sky islands in hopes of finding none other than the Star Fury, which will set me up for, will set me up in the melee department, or the sword department until... Anyway, this is my storage building. There's some work to be done, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, I got the slime rain, and I accidentally summoned the Slime King. I didn't kill him because I was like, wait, I could save this. So I made 2 summons. Here's what I'm going to do with these bosses. I am going to start an expert mode world just so I can get, and refight the bosses just so I can get those exclusive prizes. Just because I want to see what there is. I don't want to have to. So I'm going to go to the jungle, the few things that I've got planned. Search the skies. Search the underground jungle in hope of finding the Aether, and then fighting 2 bosses back to back. There it is. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm not ready for that. Any gravity potions? I'm just not exactly sure how many I'm gonna need, so I'm just gonna take all of them. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take off at as high of a speed as I can, use these, and hope to find the Star Fury. I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed thing. But, you know, we'll start at night. Why not? It'll be dark and stupid, but... Actually, the moon, yeah, the moon's pretty bright, okay. The whole goal is that we get this done. Okay, I just want to know, hope I can build speed. Yes, I can. How do I flip gravity? Oh my god, what have I done? That was the first time I've died since my last recording. I thought that was gonna, oh my god, what the heck? That was lame, why? Why'd that happen? There we go. That's what we want. I thought maybe, you know, if I pick up enough speed, I could go sailing across the sky. Maybe I can. Okay, I'll sail off. There we go. That's kind of, there's some momentum there. I have no idea we're just gonna have to focus on the map. I love this music though. I've also experienced thunderstorms in this game, and this thunderstorm is a terrifying event to happen, but the music is incredible. Please tell me. Ow! Did I miss a sky island or something? Why am I getting attacked here? Ow! What the... They just kind of spawned in the midair. Okay, I thought they only spawned around... Would you piss off, please? Oh, there's one. I need to place torches around here because I can't see anything. Please. Make me lucky. There it is! And we got ourselves a good a modifier. I keep saying enchantment. But there's that. Ooh, a picture. What do we got? See the world for what it is. So, well, now we've got that out of the way. Now what? You know what? I kind of want to just see the rest of the world. How much of this world have I discovered? Nothing! That's actually so sad. No, there's more to this. I guarantee you, there's more to this. I really don't have much to say. This is what you're seeing. Oh, wait a minute. There's something here. Ah, it's another Sky Island. I remember finding my first ever Sky Island. I was so hype about it. I just collected everything. It just made a... What the heck is this? Hey, a balloon. But hey, daytime's approaching. Cool. You know who else is approaching? The Eye of Cthulhu. That's crazy. On a side note, my throat is going... Oh my god. I have been actually really enjoying this game. I didn't think I was going to, but I've spent more time in this world than I think I've ever done before. I've put like almost 24 hours, over 24 hours in the last 2 weeks. Alright, well there's that. Oh my god. Let's try and exit my house this way. Why don't I? There we go, we did it, yeah! Imagine building a house upside down. I'm so excited though to use this Star Fury. Murderous Star, that's a good modifier, I believe. I mean, it showed positive stats. Hey, leave me alone! What is this? Celestial Magnet? Increases pickup range for mana stars. And we run out of... You know what? I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna hoot and holler. Okay, what are we putting here? I don't even know. Bombs? Let's put the 2 ice blades. We don't need them anymore. You know, I honestly wasn't too crazy about the ice blades. They were good, kind of, like with their range thing, but their melee range wasn't the greatest, I won't lie. Okay, wait, let's use this thing. There we go. Ah, so that's how that works. Okay, we got ourselves some banners, though. We should collect those. I'll take that. World ban... Ooh, fancy. Oh, there's one. There's one right there. Wow. Angel statue. A rash lucky horseshoe. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll play with that eventually, maybe. Alright. There we go. Let's do it again. That was fun. I don't know why, this is actually really fun to do. You know what, let's take the bombs, because we don't know what we're going to see down there. And then the cobwebs. What chest could they possibly go into? I guess this one. Sure, why not? Onward to what I can only assume is going to be an absolute... What do you mean? Wait, what? Sandstorm? I thought sandstorms were a hard mode thing. I thought sandstorms were a hard mode thing. I didn't know they started this early. What is this? What did I just get? What was that item? Nachos. So, I have to pull up the thing. I looked up where the Aether was, and it was like 7,000 blocks east or something. Okay, I just kind of want to go caving, though. Here's our cave system. We're going in here. We're not coming back out until... something happens. I'm just scared that something is gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to survive it. All I know is that there's snatchers. I don't know what else is in here. Actually, no, I know there's like the bee boss. Eventually, I'm gonna have to come across that, and I really don't want to. I hate bees. You know this. If you watch my videos, you know this. I hate bees. We still haven't reached Cavern Lake. Oh, there it is. Leave me alone, you freaking guy. The underground jungle has caused me more deaths than any biome ever. Oh, yeah, get away from me. Ow. Oh yeah, I also got the cat charm. Now it fits Maxine a little bit more, because after all, she is a cat. And so is Cinni. There's something underneath this, I believe. I have reason to suspect. I have so many bombs, though. Terraforming is no issue. God, I can only assume, once we get to hard mode, navigating this place is going to be even worse. It's going to be, like, impossible. Buggy. Buggy? I don't know what buggy is. Why is my voice cracking? Ah, it's a thing, an underground shelter. See, there's still so much to see, so much to do. But would you piss off? Ooh, a bookshelf. I definitely need that. So I mean, like, I don't exactly know what it is I'm searching for here outside of the Aether. I'm just kind of looking around. Like when the worker asks what you're doing in the store, you're just like, I'm just looking around. I'm coming out of this full, like a big 5-course meal. I'll tell you that much. This is the most uninteresting commentary in the history of ever. Like, what is wrong with me? I just can't figure out what to talk about. You know what? Let's tab out and just figure this out as we, right now, at this very moment, at this very, right now. Why am I getting notifications? 7839. Would that be what I'm looking for? 7839. You know, I can kind of hang out here and see if there's another cave or something. Yes, there is. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Okay, so if my calculations are correct, and this isn't a dead end, this better not be a dead end. Are you a dead end? I don't know. I don't even think we're far enough. Oh, hey, look at this. Wow, isn't that something? One of my first deaths. This is just a dead end. You know what? I'm gonna scream. We're not even far enough east either. But right after this is... Okay, I'm confused. How do I do these calculations? Am I supposed to... Is it... Did I pass it? I'm confused. Wait. Okay, so here's me after recording this to inform anyone watching that I did not have any idea of what I was actually doing. All I knew was that the Aether was in the jungle, and the map that uses the guide's name does not provide all the information needed. While I had some clues of where to go, the information I had was not sufficient. So here's what I've learned. The location of the Aether can be found easier using the color of your world's dungeon, because the dungeon actually comes in 3 different colors, which I never noticed before. My dungeon is pink, how thematic, but this does bring the frustration down a little bit, as now I have a clear understanding that the Aether is somewhere along the east edge of my world. Wonderful, so now I just have to find it, which I did. Anyway, in case you're wondering, a green dungeon is somewhere between your jungle and beach, about 70 blocks from the shore I think, and a black dungeon means you dig at the outermost point of the jungle. I can hope I'm correct there, but as I said before, what's a good video without a little misinformation? Okay, back to the show. I'm very unsatisfied. Slime rain. Cool. You know what? I'll take part in that, I guess. I'm not finding this Aether! It's been a really long time, and I'm not finding this Aether. You know what I will do? I will fight the Slime King. I was gonna summon him, but apparently, you know what? If I can get this done, we should be good. I'll consider that a personal win if I can take on the Slime King and beat him. I found that for some reason, in between these 2 buildings, is a really... I have a lot of slime spawn here. The Slime King will spawn, and I will fight him in between these 2 houses. Over here, there's so many. I just want to make sure that I can get through this before it ends. I mean, I can always just summon the Slime King if I wanted to, but having the opportunity right now, while also collecting tons and tons of coins. Yes! Yes! There he is. We must take him down! I have no idea what the strategy for this is, but I've got other stuff here. I have no idea what the strategy is here, but I obviously didn't prepare beforehand. Something is happening, however. Yes, let's take him over here. He might be less of a threat to me, and I'll have more advantage than anything. Wait, he's getting smaller! I've just noticed. Ugh. Okay. Ooh, he's actually done a number on me. I won't lie, but he should be dead. Right about now! Yes! We got a slime pet and other stuff. Slime has stopped raining from the sky. Good to note. Yeah, the slime pet. Spletch. The petty slime staff. A slime gun, that's cool. Okay, solidifier is cool. And that's just shameful. But we can turn this into something really cool, yeah? Same with this. We just need to find the flippin' Aether first. But there we go, that's 1 boss done. Beautiful. This will be useful though. I'm gonna put this in the tree house. So in anticipation, we must play this correctly. These are my weapons. Just realized where's I had a did I accidentally throw away what happened to my boomerang? I hope I didn't accidentally throw it away because it was okay, no. It's the shroomerang. That is weird to say. Now, I don't know if I'm prepared for this at all, but there's no better time than to do this. I'm so nervous. If I fail this, I'm gonna be so upset. Do we get the text box? The text box will tell us everything that we need to know. If my fish would kill this song. Okay, okay, let me just take a swig first. I'm so scared. No text box. Meaning this is all to me. Okay, wait, let me put on the counterweight, and we'll put this on as well. Actually, before we do anything else, what the heck is with the lights? I think we're ready. I don't know if I am, though. I really don't. Oh, we got ourselves a pet. What? Okay, I'm suddenly just getting all the interesting stuff. Alright, here we go. There we go. Anxious. Anxiousness has entered my body. I'm so scared. You know what? Let's put this thing out. Let's push. I love this music though, by the way. I am just so scared. I'm shivering in my boots. But we seem to be getting we seem to be doing something. Yo-yo might be the thing that saves me here. Okay. There we go. Final phase. Here we go. I mean, I wouldn't expect this to be a super challenging boss, but I've never done this before. but I'm very prepared for this. Dude, my hands are shaking so much. I feel like my own movements are stuttering. Okay. Did that all without taking any damage though. Barely. But that should be it! It wasn't much, but to me that is huge. To me, that is huge. Eye of Cthulhu has been completed, but of course, we still have more to do. Because I still have to make that expert mode world, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it correct. Hey, leave me alone. That's one done. Two bosses done. Still an entire list of other ones left. We have ourselves a Spiffo pet, though, which I love. I love so much. Okay, Crimson Seeds. That's interesting. I wonder why that dropped, or maybe I had that the whole time I didn't even notice. Okay, we save and exit. We open up a... I don't know if I'm allowed... Am I allowed to do this? Is this a thing? Harder bosses. We're gonna make a large world just because. But I'm mainly gonna go here, mine trees, and make a bunch of... Make that, that thing again. There we go. Our brand new world. Who's our guy? Levy. I don't know who you are. Let's get my trusty axe. You know what? Let me grab some of this wood. What is this? Is this just wood? Okay, it's just wood from a really extra special tree. Yeah, let's just do it now. Why not? The yo-yo might actually be like very useful to me in this fight, or at least in these ones. Oh, but he does so much more damage. I didn't even pack any potions. I just realized. Okay, ow. I might lose this one. I won't lie. I might die. Am I dead? Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Do I have anything that can possibly heal me? No. I have this. Ah! Yes! Another slime pet for the collection. Treasure bag, baby. Treasure bag. Okay. Inside we get the royal gel. I'm not really gonna need that at all. The king slime mask. Yay. I've got potions now, though. Let's just chop some more trees. We have time. I have time. Whoops. I'm so used to having my pickaxe that it didn't even cross my mind that it was not in there. Now we wait until the night music strikes, and suddenly the first night will be the most dangerous night in this world. Why? I was looking away from the screen. 1 second I look away from the screen, I'm getting ambushed by slimes. They're very upset that I killed their king. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Well, of course there's a slime here. That's just... Of course there's a slime. Can this slime go away? Jeez. Honestly, the yo-yo has done more for me than I think the Star Fury has. It's so helpful. Oh, that was perfect with the music too. So once we get to the drop, suddenly the second phase starts. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. Don't the bosses have new attacks as well? Yeah. See, there it is. It didn't do too much to me though. I don't even know how you're supposed to properly dodge that. Okay, now you're just gonna start spamming, bro. Get good. Oh my god! Stop! That was close. Way too close. He spammed there. Why? What did I get? Okay, okay, you're right. The shield. The shield is very helpful. And more Crimtane. Mini heart attack, I'll tell you. He went a little. He hit the sauce a little too hard. Would you piss off, you stupid? What are you doing here? Well, there's 2 bosses done in normal and hard difficulty. Good to know. We got it done! We got it done! A new step awaits. This is basically uncharted territory for me. I've never beaten those 2 bosses, and I just did it twice. Suck on it to those bosses. Jesus, that was close. Okay, so what do we got here? 30 melee damage? Can I... Okay, so I can... Okay. So, next step... I don't know what the next bosses are. I guess next episode, though, we will go exploring the underworld. Why not? I can show you all the things we found. Or I found. There is no we in this. I did this all myself. We can summon a Spliffo. Hi, Spliffo. Oh, whoa, I forgot there was a double tap, yeah. I'm gonna have to work on that just because I know how dangerous it can be. Okay, don't I get a trophy? Where's my trophy? I'm supposed to get a trophy, aren't I? Or maybe you only get them in harder difficulties. I don't want to do harder difficulties. Now that that's all said and done, alright, in our rich mahogany bookcase, we will put it in the bedroom. Right there. Yeah! Now the tree can go. So let's put it there. Underneath the clock. Of course, love is in the trash slot. I feel like that's something Maxine might say. So there we go. Into Maxine's bedroom. God, I love this house. I love this house. So, in the time coming, I'm going to, or at least I plan to, redo some of the buildings. I'm not super proud of them. And I would like to build something around here. Maybe give the NPCs their own special houses. And I'll probably, at some point, move this somewhere. I don't know what I was thinking, okay? I really don't. But that's all. We didn't find the Aether. I'm probably going to find that on my own time just because I know dedicating an entire episode to just finding the Aether, like, I just think that's gonna be too boring, and also I just don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to look up like the wiki or something on how to find the Aether because that map didn't tell me much. All right. I don't have much else to say except look, we got ourselves 3 pets, and I can also purchase a puppy from the zoologist. So I might do that. We'll have one little house. This is Kevin's house, by the way. Hi, Kevin. I have to greet him every episode. That's my thing. Thank you for watching. The adventure begins. Terraria. Okay, have a good one.